Do y'all feel like Wayne kind of did anything for the whole like the blood gang type shit?
Gang.
I feel like bro, you gotta
put it on the map type shit.
Yeah, because Crippin is so large, bro.
But Snoop was already around, so
yeah. But I'm talking about like,
that.
bro. They got 60s, 20s, 40s. They got Schoolyard. They got 55th. They got
some of that shit. All of that shit fall up under the neighborhood. Well, most of it fall up under the neighborhood card.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they got a lot of Crippin.
Oh, y'all niggas, Crips. Y'all niggas in this whole kind of know y'all history in this bitch.
Nah, man. I would follow on the other side.
But I think if you have to, you got to build the Bloods, right? And we just speaking metaphorically. You got to build a statue for Wayne. Suwu gang.
Shit.
And if you ain't with it, then you in the food chain.
Niggas out there really banging, bro.
What? I mean, that's cool.
Niggas out there really.
You can really bang, but it takes
on Paru.
It takes a nigga to put the shit on wax.
Fuck, they got banging on wax literally way before Wayne was banging on wax.
And if you ain't with it, then you in the food chain.
What does that mean? That's
cool. I know it's niggas banging on wax, right? But we probably wouldn't have heard that shit on wax. Because we're not from out there.
It's literally
all right, so you give me
banging on wax.
So you give me anybody who came remotely as close as Wayne banging on wax. Anybody.
Gang. That's about. I mean, for the blood side.
Game.
Game.
Game of blood. You know what I'm saying? Game for sure. But Game ain't start doing that shit till later on.
I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all gonna say hell no.
In 1993, they released an album called "Banging on Wax."
What was that about?
It does not.
Like Crip shit?
Give me one song off that album.
It does not. It does not matter. You are talking about taking this shit to the masses.
That's
Fuck
what I'm
him.
saying.
It's people really in the hood.
Nah, we know that. We
That's
know that, but
I'm saying,
bro, I ain't gonna lie. Before Wayne,
global.
Bro, of course, no. Before Wayne, nigga ain't even know what the fuck. I knew Crips. I ain't know. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So, Jew, Wayne ain't helped the Bloods. No.
Notoriety wise, I would.
Notoriety.
Yeah,
notoriety, but no.
Yeah, not like help him.
Yeah, like notoriety. Yeah, he made. I think Wayne, because Wayne was one of the first Bloods we saw. Maybe?
I can be a fucking GD if I don't never see Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I could be a GD if I don't never see Chicago.
If you was getting on wax and you,
that's fine. I can put on.
But hold on. Here's the what's the name of that? You know that song. Corey know that song. I know that song. My mama know that. A bunch of more people know that song. So like you said, the masses, right? But wasn't it cool to say Suwu gang? And if you ain't
I didn't
with
ever
it,
say that shit.
You ain't never rapped that song.
I said that shit. I said that shit.
I got one for you.
My uncles are Crips.
Okay, cool. Suwu to the beat.
Suwu to the BR.
I got one uncle under that red flag. I don't.
So how would
you ain't never rapped that hustle hard? Wayne shit.
Nah.
I would have fell up under that
serious. Nah.
All right, I got one for you.
I would have accidentally fell up under that blood shit. Had I had to pick,
yeah,
I would have fell up under that blood shit on some accidental shit.
I don't think I would have. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, this nigga lying, bro. This nigga lying, bro.
I'm dead that shit. Literally, when I was probably 11, my uncle told me he was gonna put me down when I was 12, 13. I swear to God.
You was gonna get down.
Yeah, I was supposed to get down when I was 12, 13.
But you never did.
Yeah.
Did you want to?
No.
You didn't want to?
No.
I think I would have been a blood, bro. The whole hood was blood. My brother had candy red cars.
The whole hood was blood.
It was no other option.
So it would have been your uncle and who else? Your other uncles? What them niggas?
I mean they had their
punching
own
on their
little
nephew.
You feel me? They had their own little. Like clique. I'm pretty sure the young niggas and shit.
You would have had to
They
fight.
from Yellowstone, yeah.
Ah, man.
Yeah, you had to knock a nigga out.
Yeah.
I think they would have just let me in.
I fuck with that though. Having a fight to be in, I guess.
I don't fuck with that.
Y'all shit lame, bro.
Don't beat me up though. Don't just whoop me like. Fuck, you want me a part of your crew?
I don't want to be a gang member, bro.
Oh, never, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to be a gang member. But the posing question. Fuck Lil Wayne. No, I'm just.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I swear.
That I'm like that, but no, I think Wayne need a statue in the blood community. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry, nigga.
Hey, a statue is crazy.
Man, I'm sorry. If not a statue, like a street shit in the blood community. Hey, what
From
not?
gang banging the greatness, man. Nip got a street and
Nip got a street.
Nip got a street, man.
Nipsey Hussle Square. But do y'all feel like they should have kind of Aramis or Nipsey Hussle?
Aramis for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I like Nipsey. Nipsey cool. Because we knew him as Nipsey.
We knew him as Nipsey, but he's
But
Aramis.
the man was Aramis.
He was Aramis, yeah.
That's why I said, like, I fuck with Charleston White message. His delivery is kind of.
What that boy we said, yeah.
Fuck Nipsey.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, nah.
We gonna get nigga too. We gonna get Charleston on this bitch.
Aramis was the man.
We gonna get Charleston on this bitch, man.
Man, bro.
I'll get Charleston. I know
Man, he
fell
fell out with Say Cheese, man. That's
What's
a
that
few
about?
pods ago. Well, I ain't gonna lie. And he got a valid point, bro. He was like, every time he kind of, I don't think he was saying go on there. Say Cheese is always kind of highlighting the negative instead of focusing on the positive. And like, as a friend, it's like, I probably got other shit on the table, and you kind of dredging up the past and the positive. I mean, and the negative. So that's kind of fucking up my bread type shit.
Only worrying about your money.
It was totally valid type shit.
That's what's up. Nah, that's what's up. Nah,
totally
for sure.
Valid.
You know, they was like Shaq and Kobe for a while.
Exactly.
So I mean, yeah.
Exactly. But nah, the Nipsey Hussle, bro. What y'all feel about that?
I think it's well warranted, man. Nip is a treasure, as a national treasure, bro.
Bro, it's a lot of people in LA that respect that. Like, that's Nipsey
yeah. I think
Hussle.
even if you're on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think Nip is a national treasure, man. I think to watch Nip
And a national treasure.
to watch Nip, like, you know, actually put something in his neighborhood that meant something to the neighborhood, and not just profit.
Why all the real niggas die?
Cause man,
Cause like they didn't take none of the pussy. Why niggas don't take Lil Nas X?
Cause man, the grave.
Like,
the graveyard
I'm just saying though.
Nah, for sure.
Come on, man.
The graveyard throwing the party and all the real niggas invited.
Hmm.
So you know how that goes.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Man, boy is a street nigga, bro.
Nah.
Would you
man,
say street or hood? Hood nigga. This nigga's a hood nigga.
I wouldn't say hood. No, I'll say hood.
Yeah, hood.
Hood nigga. Yeah, hood.
Really?
Like an educated, like a well educated hood nigga, bro.
Yeah.
On God, like
well educated. Don't be.
on soul.
Yeah.
It's all how that shit go, man. Like, it's Nip, man. We love Nip. I feel like when Nip died and when Kobe died,
Man, he called me. He called me, bro.
Who?
When Nip died. This nigga.
Oh.
He said, what'd he say? He
Damn.
said, that hoe Nip died. I said, what? Bro, I was
You about to
shocked.
go slide, nigga.
No.
You what? You what?
I was ready.
Who?
I was ready to put in some
I
work.
told you what I did. Nah, somebody gonna pay.
When Nip died,
Yeah, bro. I was tripping. I was tripping. I'm like, nah, they ain't gonna let this one ride.
Somebody gonna pay, bro.
wait. Why you say that? What was your mindset?
Bro, somebody
Niggas was just dying.
Yeah, niggas gonna hit that.
Niggas was just dying, and I'm like, nah, this the wrong one here.
Somebody gonna pay, bro. He did say that shit.
I swear to God, I mean, nah, somebody gonna pay for this one. Man. Man.
Nah,
That shit crazy.
Oh, the back end, you say who? You say what?
No, I said Nip died, Kobe died, the world went to shit.
Was that the same year? Or that was like back to back?
I think it was back to back. I wouldn't say it was back to back.
It wasn't the same year.
Was that the year all the rappers was passing?
Nah, Nip was 2019. Kobe
Oh,
was
he did die
2020.
right before COVID. Yeah, you're right.
Right before COVID.
You right. You sure right, bro. You
Kobe
sure.
died in the world.
If I had to like put a time on it, was it like?
It was March 2019.
I ain't
Oh,
gonna
it was
lie,
March.
though.
I thought it was later on in the year. I swear.
Out of the rappers,
It's
that
crazy.
was 3 real niggas that I would consider real niggas to die back to back. Nip, Mo3, Von.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was kind of like.
Well, you know, Von and Mo3, like
yeah, like the same week down
Yeah.
there.
Nah, it was somebody before them too, though, right? Pop Smoke. No.
Nah, that was
That
way
summer?
early in
After.
the year.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was
I thought
way-
it was after.
That was way earlier. That was like February of 2020.
man.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if you his friend?
Wow.
Pop?
Yeah. Because you know how you took the selfie and the address was in the back.
I mean, when all the details come out, it's crazy as fuck. But before then, it's just like it's unfortunate, bro.
Hey, can we? Do we?
I think he would have been. I think he would have been crazy. I think he'd had at least a 5-year run. Well, he was just on shit.
We would have never heard of Fabio lame ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We would have got rid of
5 years cool.
That
5 years cool.
45.
I ain't gonna lie, the nigga was like 50.
They say
drill shit.
They say Lil Baby. They say Lil Baby. My turn. But that hoe still doing numbers, man. So
oh no, this is
I'll go back and listen to that bitch.
Yeah, this is greatest album. Baby, he ain't gonna never have an album like
That's
that.
his thriller.
that's crazy.
Nah, he ain't gonna never have an album.
That ain't his thriller though, Jew.
That's his thriller, bro.
I know what you're saying, but you gotta have other shit too with that thriller.
He ain't gonna make nothing.
Nah, yeah, that's his thriller.
Damn. They said that her like 17 platinum now.
I'll be surprised if Baby not locked up next year.
Baby?
Yeah.
Nah. I don't
They
see
building
Baby.
the case. They be
I
trying
give
to fuck
you.
up
I
around.
give you.
They ain't like a lot.
I give you Jay-Z, but not.
Nah.
I see why you kinda said.
They've been throwing that Rico shit around with that 4PF a lot lately.
He ain't 4PF no more.
That's what he say.
He ain't 4PF no more.
You know
Yeah,
them
that's
folks
a-
play. They go back years. You was 4PF in this time frame.
Yeah,
You know
well.
what I'm saying?
No comment.
So we'll see. I
Man,
hope
what a
not,
nigga
but
gonna do, bro?
No comment.
I hope
Man, when
not,
them laws on your ass, I guess it's just that, right? Like,
Yeah,
don't
free
do bad
Smirk.
shit.
I've been seeing lawyers, some like internet lawyers.
Smirk
and shit.
is not gonna be free.
No, some lawyers saying like, man, if the witnesses show up and do their job, it's scary.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's a given. What the fuck?
I don't know. You know, I don't know.
Everybody lawyers ain't paid for.
But everybody's some people saying like, oh, the witnesses then changed their story a couple times. But bro, it don't matter what they said in the investigation room when they on that stand, as long as they can recreate some shit that sound believable.
Let me kind of get this one. This is not no
State case.
Georgia state. Exactly.
Yeah,
So this all that shit that happened with Young Thug and Lil Woody is
it's not gonna happen.
No.
No, what
You
I
know what
say?
I'm saying? They will
book
snatch
him, book him.
They will snatch your ass off that stand and give you all the time you was facing. Stop
Speaking
playing
of
with
that, who was it? Just beat another case by the feds. Was it Boston Richie?
Yeah, Boston Richie. He beat
Yeah,
them
the fake
motherfuckers
it.
like 3 times. Hell, he beat the feds like 3 times.
For real?
He beat
Yeah.
like 2 Ricos and a drug charges and shit.
Oh God,
He was telling though.
Nah,
he was telling.
no,
That's
no,
what-
no, no.
Hey, shout out to 1090 Fake. That's what he was saying.
No. Not on this one. Not on these 3. I don't know about no other case, but nah, he whooped their ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how. Grace of God, but yeah.
We'll see what Dirk do. He got Drew Finley.
And they be saying niggas lie.
It's spooky, man. It's spooky.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Drew Finley. He in that gym.
I be trying to figure out
He
though.
in that gym.
Now,
with
what
shit.
I was gonna say, bro, you know, Drew Philly might be putting up numbers, but
He the one that
Is
got
he
Lucci
gonna
off
do
that
it?
murder case.
for
He
real,
he got Lucci like 3 months.
Bro,
4
he
months?
got Lucci 3 months. He got NBA
murder.
young boy like
No time.
a year probation. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
ooh, Dirk might come on then, huh?
nah.
I don't
So,
know. I think what
Drew
they
feeling.
I think what they gonna do with, honestly, this is what I think they're gonna do with Dirk, because they dropped it from a murder for hire to a stalking resulting in death. They gonna keep dropping that charge, right? And eventually he gonna get hit with manslaughter.
Manslaughter is crazy.
But I think that's
I
the
saw
lowest.
that time.
That's the lowest level.
10
of murder.
years?
That's probably what they hit him
15,
with.
10, 15.
They gonna probably hit him with 10.
Hell nah, 10 for manslaughter, cool.
I think they gonna hit him with like 10, and as long as they drop that, as long as they drop that down to like a 10, no enhancements.
Nah, he's still conspiracy and murder for hire, bro.
What's that stalking shit then?
Hold on. First, I'm seeing his murder for hire.
Add stalking to it, cause they got like they changed the shit to something because they couldn't prove the bounty, which is kind of, I don't know, bro. Like don't just throw some shit on me.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Prove some shit, man.
that's crazy.
But they couldn't prove them. They couldn't prove the bounty. So
Well, I heard they
that shit just
the judge The judge letting his lyrics be used.
I
So.
seen that too.
Yeah, that's what's gonna drain his ass.
I mean,
That's what's gonna drain
I know a
his
lot
ass.
of people like kind of like they shouldn't use your lyrics, bro. But bro,
You
that
shouldn't be
song
rapping like that.
"Aha" is crazy.
Nah,
Niggas be
he make
dry.
that shit sound good. Huh?
Niggas be dry
He
snitching,
make
bro.
that shit sound good.
Bro.
Nah, that's all they got, bro.
They ain't got
The murder for
stalking
hire.
charge?
That's all they got.
Oh, shit! I saw some shit about a stalking charge, about like assaulting resulting in death. Or
They
some
probably
shit.
going for that shit, but
Yeah, like that shit. They trying to drop it to that or some shit, man. That's what they were saying. I don't know how true it is, but if they drop that to that,
okay, I see it. TMZ reported with new charge of stalking resulting to death.
yeah. See, they dropped the murder because they couldn't prove the
Stalking
Wow.
resorting to death.
Yeah, that's probably they carried probably like 10 to 15.
No, they carry life
They carry life.
because it ends in death.
Mm.
Hell nah. See what they carry,
I
Drew.
Yeah,
Cause I ain't gonna lie. Well, you might well. That's a capital murder.
yeah, but I can't charge you with murder for hire if I can't prove the bounty.
Fuck the murder for hire, bro.
You ain't do the murder. so
A
I can't
capital
charge you
murder
for it.
is any crime that's been committed. Any what it is, you any murder that's. Know what I'm saying? So
I get what you're saying.
so what I'm
But
saying.
now, if I ain't do the murder, then you can't charge me with capital murder.
Stalking resulting into murder. It's
I
crazy.
might have told you. I might have said, "Right, go hit him in Atlanta." We couldn't get him in Atlanta. Hey, he be in Cali next week.
Oh no, it's life. It carries life.
Yeah,
Life.
It carries
yeah,
life.
because I might have said, "Get him in Atlanta." You can't get him in Atlanta. Fuck it, we gonna get him in Cali.
That's a capital.
Nah, I didn't direct.
But
it
capital,
two
but
times.
capital carries life. A
But we-
capital
You know what
murder
I'm
is you
saying?
going into somebody's
Man.
blood.
But I'm saying at this point we stalking that man
Mm.
because we caught him.
That-
We tried to get him in Atlanta.
Yeah.
we couldn't. We got him in Cali.
Hey, they trying to get Dirk ass, bro.
That's what they keep.
They
throwing life charges.
gonna prove a point with Dirk, bro.
They gonna prove a point with him for sure. But I think it's just gonna be like one of them, like, damn, how the fuck he lose that? I think the whole community gonna be sitting back like, how the fuck they lose that? And it's gonna be those lyrics.
So you think Dirk gonna win?
Nah, I used to think he was gonna win, like scot free.
Yeah.
He getting some time. I don't want to say how much, but he getting.
I
some
see
time.
Dirk
He getting a
going.
You think he getting
He
20?
getting
I'm a
dub.
dub.
I think he getting
I'm a
a
dub.
dime.
Dub a
He
dime.
getting the dub.
I think he getting a dime.
I
I think he
15.
getting
He
a
getting
dime.
the dub. He doing 15 to 18, and then they gonna let him go.
Nah, I think he doing. I think he getting a dime. He already gonna be sitting for 5. They gonna catch him on some other shit.
That's why I said 15 to 10. I mean 15 to 20.
Now, if he nigga,
You got to do 85% of
Hey,
your time in the
if
field.
they do let him,
85 or 90.
I think it's 85. I think
85.
I'm not too
if
sure.
they do let him go, Chicago got a murder case waiting on his ass.
Like what you mean?
Somebody gonna kill him?
Nah, like somebody he probably in some sort of like connection with a murder in Chicago. If he beat this, they get his ass. Chicago gonna do it some way.
What murder
Type
though?
shit.
Cause them niggas been committing murder since they was 16, 15.
Dirk wasn't sliding though, huh?
We don't know that.
Nah, that one slide.
Dirk wasn't sliding.
I don't know.
Sorry, I got the hiccups.
I don't know.
Man, I don't know. I just know that's a lot of time.
All
You know
that
what
shit
I'm
is a
saying?
lot of nigga. 45 minutes is a lot of time.
Whew, man, that's a lot of fucking
for real.
time.
That's
Bro, day
I got
by
some shit to
day,
do.
year after year, prison is crazy.
You counting that shit down,
You
man.
counting that shit down, gang? You
Yeah,
just like, I got a
man.
lot more to go. Like, you just, nigga,
I got a lot more to go.
bro, 5 days don't put a dent on your sentence. That shit don't.
A week.
You
Oh.
you mentioned Ola Runts.
Ola Runts escaped from a federal facility. Ola Runts escaped the federal halfway house.
How do you do it?
So look, somebody was trying to kill him. Like when he was popping out the halfway house, somebody was sitting on him. So they had started darting at his ass, and he didn't come back to the halfway house. And if there's any reason to leave, you know what I'm saying, that's it. But they gave him like
Just stay in.
But they gave him a year and a half, 18 months. Yeah, a year and a half of like time. So he had to go back to federal court. I mean to like the federal system.
Yeah.
And shit, you know, he won't be on papers after, so parole after. So I mean shit,
Would y'all rather be on papers or like serve all your time?
Do that time, bro.
Serve your time.
Because it's a setup. You know what I'm saying? It's
a setup.
Yeah, if you on papers, then it's not going. It's just not going well.
I was on papers for 8 years, nigga.
For real,
nigga. No,
you was on papers for 8 years, nigga.
How old are you? Just said that your voice cracked when you said that.
I was.
You was 20.
19.
You was 19.
I got on papers 2 years ago, Drew?
Yeah.
Man, bro, they called me
2 years ago, nigga.
Bro.
Surprisingly, or it was just.
I was on papers my whole 20s.
Damn. Turning in piss.
Yeah.
Man, yeah.
Damn, gang. I'm sorry you went through that.
Shit.
It is what it is.
Fuck it, man.
It is what it is.
You made it through though.
Man, hey, you gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep pissing.
Yeah. How y'all feel about just science versus religion, man? I feel like this, right? I'm a very religious person. I think y'all can kind of peep that from me. I do think science and religion kind of goes hand in hand. I think religion happened, and then science elevated.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like how they try to denounce religion because of science. You know what I'm saying? I don't, bro. I feel like it's definitely its own entity. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Nah, science is not its own entity. Science is literally the entity. Science. You can't really explain religion because you wasn't there.
Because it's unexplainable.
It's
unexplainable, bro. You ever had some shit happen to you that just like
Nothing but God.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe in God, but
that's what I'm saying.
If I have to go back to a
so
time,
that's what science does, is try to explain God away.
No,
that's
it
what
doesn't.
I'm saying.
No, it
but
doesn't.
It does.
A lot of time it does though.
But it does.
It doesn't though. If the Big Bang Theory was caused by a bunch of stars getting together, and ain't nobody asking the question like, damn, how did the stars get together? No, niggas the stars got together.
So this is what I'm saying. So you
think God
let
put
me
the
get this
stars
one.
together?
Let me get this one.
I have always had questions, bro.
So you don't believe that was day. I mean that was night and just night, and God created light, and then that would, you know what I mean?
I believe that, but
that's what I'm
if
saying.
we're gonna
So
have
you
a
don't believe in
conversation,
science.
we're gonna have a conversation.
No. So you don't believe in science?
Nah, we're gonna.
But that's how they make it out.
If we're gonna have a conversation, we're gonna.
That's how they make it out. No, am I? Listen, am I not?
We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna at least try to understand both sides, right?
Go ahead. I was listening to both.
So basically, science does explains a lot of shit. It just does, Drew. Like, and you know that, bro. Precipitation and all that shit. The circle. That's science.
Fuck all that. God makes water. So let me. That's what I'm saying. Listen. Because this is what I'm saying.
This was bro. Okay, I used to stay after class and just talk to the teacher.
This is what
bro,
I'm saying.
It was, man.
If you take a diehard scientist and a diehard Christian, you can't. It's no differentiating.
Because you can see science, you can't really see.
For sure.
Nah.
So look, let me ask you.
Can't you see science? You can see science.
Wait. Time out.
You can explain everything with science.
So look. You can't see science. I'm gonna give them that. You can see science.
Yes, you can. But come on, man.
Do you think it started with science? Is my question.
No.
Okay.
I think that science came after. I think that science was just a name.
Cool.
It was just a name on it. But come on, bro. You can't sit up here and act like
no. I'm not saying science doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. I said at the beginning.
I didn't say science don't matter. Mm-hmm. I'm saying what they do is try to offset God with science, and that's a fact. You know what I mean? Most scientists do not believe in God.
Most scientists try to say this is the starting point. They try to say like this is the starting point, and then we came here. And it was only science. Yeah. You saying it was God then science?
Of course.
That's what I believe. It was God then science.
But
I can see.
Okay.
I believe in God.
But
so you don't think science?
Bro, I done had some amazing shit happen for me.
Absolutely, we not denying none of that shit. Cause at that point, the shit
Don't call it shit. No, I'm just
the shit that you know what I'm saying. The shit that get a nigga through don't even be science. We talking about the trees growing, and we talking about real science shit. We ain't talking about what didn't happen for a nigga life, because that ain't science.
No. But I'm.
You talking about faith?
I'm talking about just seeing and
listen,
believing.
Rod, listen.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, bro.
We gotta have a conversation. We can talk.
So you're not a diehard scientist.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm saying. Most diehard scientists, they offset their beliefs with like God don't exist. Most, not all, most. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. Like
I'm knowing.
Yeah,
but I'm saying though, all I'm saying is that when you look at science, you like, damn. But then you like, man, somebody created the fucking solar system. Like,
yeah, for sure.
So
okay, I get what you're saying.
I get what he's saying.
I'm just saying it was a
point.
time in my life where I really questioned because
I think
I had to learn.
Personally, I think that is God. I think you're going to question. You know what I mean? And I think within those questions, you'll find your answer, regardless if it be of I need to pull myself closer to God or, you know what I'm saying? This explanation, you feel me, concludes this.
Can we give him that glory real quick?
Yeah,
y'all
I ain't gonna lie.
Moment.
Shout out to God. You know
Y'all
what I'm
have a
saying?
moment in life where y'all know it was God.
Yeah,
Plenty, nigga.
yeah.
Amen.
Plenty of time.
That's all I'm saying.
Bro,
You know.
bro, I was short.
I'm talking about the craziest.
Listen,
Go ahead,
I was short on rent. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Right? It's a while back. I was short on rent, and I'm like, man, bro, I got this health savings card. You're only supposed to be able to use it at like CVS or something for like medicine. But hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. Let me go on the website and let's see if it worked. It worked.
Yeah. Corey don't tell me.
What you got? Drugs or sold the drugs?
Hey, Rick Dog don't tell me about these times. He just tell me about the good ones.
So what? But
it was a health savings card. It was just for your health. Like,
it's supposed to be just for medicine.
It's supposed to be just for medicine.
Strictly, yeah.
I'll put in the card number, and I the amount I was short on, the card covered the rest. And this card,
science can do that for a nigga.
Get the fuck damn him off for that, nigga.
Science couldn't.
There's nothing but God.
I said science couldn't do that for a nigga. Boy, hell nah, shit.
My fault. Dab him up on that.
You got one shit where you just like, what?
Nah. I think just all through our life, bro, just been prevalent, bro. Like, I just it's times where niggas is ready to give up, and it's just like keep going. You hear those voices, bro. Those small nuances. You hear those voices was like you on the right track, and you know to keep going, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
this. You done, brother?
I'm good.
I know God real, man. I remember I was going through this bullshit with jail and shit, bro. And I remember like my mom's had dropped me off at court at the jail. I was supposed to go to jail. So mom sat there and she prayed, bro. There's some shit I never forget, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, my fault. One time, bro, for just a mother's a praying mama, bro.
She sat right there, she prayed, bro. And she had to leave. You know, she had to go get my sister. So to me the prayer hit even harder because she had to go. But it was all alright. Like it ended up being nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Hey, shout out to mom.
Hey man,
shout out to mom and shout out to God.
Bro,
that's why I'm saying I can't give
man. I'm talking about
fuck science, bro.
4th of July, I'm standing right next to the nigga that died.
Come on, bro. God, bro.
Hey.
Nothing but God, bro.
Hey, you know I'm not a runner.
My nigga heart still beat, bro.
I'm not a runner when the shots go off because I got to figure out where they coming from. Some people they just run. Nigga, I'm looking around trying to figure out.
You right there.
I'm right there. I'm right next to
you. Hit a shot.
Now imagine if
I hit the shots and I see somebody drop.
Because I heard
you seen them fall.
Yeah, he talked about.
He was targeted.
No, he wasn't targeted.
Imagine if I'd have got a call saying Rick just got hit up instead of such and such just got popped.
Nah, nigga, that ain't no instead of we don't want nobody to die. But I feel
I don't want nobody. But I'm saying I know this guy. At that time, I knew this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You wanna know what's crazy?
We was still in school, I think.
Nah, we was out.
I was saying the number. We was out.
I had just talked to him,
humble?
and he was like,
I was a number at the time because I was supposed to. That's like
2016.
Yeah.
I said,
no, that's 17, bro.
Probably so. I said, man, I'm gonna slide through the hood for such and such. He said, nigga, why you still go over there?
I did. I used to always.
That was right before you went to the hood.
I swear.
This is 30 minutes before I even pull up.
Fuck that. You know, tradition is to go to 4th Ward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the 4-1.
I had to work.
Facts.
I was gonna
Shout out
call
to the
off, bro. I was gonna call off.
Bro, shout out to the 4, bro. It's just so much. Like a nigga grew up over there, bro. Hey, can I claim 4-4, bro? I need to.
I think you can. I think you can.
I did out of high school.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, he knocked that niggas out.
Hey, you good?
Whoever he ain't whoop my fault. You good?
Nah, man. I say you good because 4th Ward, for the most part, bro, it was lovely.
Shout
you know
out
what I'm
to
saying?
the
No
4.
sweet shit, but everybody was cool for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the 4, bro. Always.
You got to.
Always.
Always. Thanks, man. I tell you one thing,
grew
bro.
up over there.
Grew up out there.
Rod that made his bones out there, y'all.
Tripped out, man.
Hell, we
Tripped the fuck out there.
I thought we had a lot of cokeheads like Dwight Howard. Y'all saw this shit? Nigga on coke. Hey.
Dwight Howard.
What are you doing? Yeah.
you doing?
And you know what? You know what's crazy? I was with a nigga last night, bro, and I was telling.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, if you about to say he a cokehead,
He is.
you shouldn't have been with that
but
nigga.
no, see, now I
You
know.
shouldn't have been with that nigga, bro.
You should have put a 2-year time step on that.
You shouldn't have been with that
well,
nigga,
now
bro.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Now I fucking know.
Yeah.
Bro got like, bro, I swear to God, bro had like 4 frozen bottles of Don Julio. Frozen. Like, all them hoes frozen. So,
I ain't gonna lie, liquor don't freeze, bro.
the nigga had a
Bro, got that
mirror.
frost shit on it.
Bro, I
Like
swear to
ice
God,
shit.
the nigga had
Liquor not supposed to freeze at all, though.
That shit was fentanyl.
Nah, they weren't froze. The bottles was, though. The
Oh,
bottles-
it was icy. It was icy. It was icy.
Bro, the nigga had so many mirrors in his house. Like, bro, the shit was like... I swear to God, the nigga had mirrors on his fucking dresser. Like, the dresser was kind of mirrory.
Miri.
Man, bro.
The dresser was a Miri.
Man, I know this nigga do coke. I just know. Bro, I go out with this nigga. I work with him, co-worker. This nigga flying in a toaster oven.
I got a question after this.
Man, that nigga is flying in a toaster oven. He jump out the car like a wild berry Pop-Tart. The nigga called
A wild berry Pop-Tart, the blue bitch.
Man, bro, the nigga pick up, cause I ain't gonna lie. White
Hey, real quick, what's your favorite Pop-Tart?
Wild berry.
Strawberry.
Wild berry.
Man, brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Naked,
Brown
bro.
sugar came later though,
Naked?
bro.
Naked, bro.
Brown sugar came later though.
No, I'm strawberry joint all the way.
Strawberry is crazy. I ain't
You
gonna
basic.
lie.
You a
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
You
Strawberry
basic.
is crazy. Man. Strawberry is crazy.
What you said on my phone, ain't me?
So man, bro, the nigga flying. I'm talking about.
He
not from Houston, so I'm like, this nigga learn, bro. You come out here driving like that.
Yeah.
But niggas be thinking it's free game though. Bro, this nigga flying in a toaster.
Where he from?
I wanna say Kentucky.
Okay, not New York, bro. They don't drive the same. Detroit and all of that, they drive like it ain't no laws, bro.
Well, he might be from up there, but man, nigga flying, and I'm like, man, that nigga don't know them laws. So I finally get there because the nigga he got me about 20 minutes. Like I'm right behind the nigga, bro. We get there, so nigga. We go to the Woodlands. He convinced me to go to the Woodlands with these white folks.
Wrong
we get to the
driving like that, y'all.
Facts.
But we get to the Woodlands, bro. I know this nigga do dope. This nigga pick up 2 white women and carry them across the street. After the bitch said,
the nigga's a superhero.
Man, after the bitch said, y'all following us? I said, man, no, man, I don't play like that.
Yeah. Nah, I'm with you.
I don't, man, but man, that nigga was coked up.
Yeah.
That nigga was coked the fuck up.
Hey, you mentioned being in his crib and seeing mirrors. What
Bunch
is
of
it that will
mirrors.
make you leave a nigga crib immediately?
Ooh.
A dildo, just flat out.
What the fuck are you talking about?
A nigga just got one. Like, I don't give a fuck who that's for. Let her keep it, nigga.
What are you talking about?
I know he freaky. All the mirrors. You see, the mirrors are only just like.
Fuck that.
I was gonna say KY jelly.
Wait a minute.
But-
Fuck
Why
that.
not KY?
You said a dildo.
a dildo will make him leave.
Hey, if it's a
I'm
dildo,
not
there's
even-
KY
I'm not
jelly
even-
there
I'm
somewhere,
not even
nigga.
asking,
I don't
bro.
fuck with KY jelly, man.
So that's what I'm saying. If you see a nigga, If you just you chilling, Drew. If I'm chilling over here and you just like, hey, ride, bitch, got a controller up there. I go through there. It's a.
You leave it.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
You leave it.
I'm not coming to the next spot.
Like, I don't know, Rick.
And then
I don't know, Rick.
I'm gonna call this nigga
Mine
Monday.
KY jelly, bro.
KY.
I'm gonna call this nigga Monday round 4. Like,
Round 4. This when I go to.
you could be like, shit, bro.
What you got going on, man?
Yeah.
That's about all you could ask, man. What you got going on?
Hey,
but you put a nigga on Front Street, they'll explain.
One thing that'll just make me leave. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got one, bro. Ain't not that.
It's some.
Not that the top those two, bro.
That shit gay.
Y'all boy freak as hell.
That shit gay. That shit too gay.
You pull out some KY jelly, I'm in this bitch like, bro, what you got going?
Why KY though?
Nah, I don't say KY cool.
I think KY is the most popular one for like that type of shit. So it's like.
So you think he had some shit planned on you?
I'm trying to put you to sleep, Malik. It ain't gonna go like that.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to put you to bed, Malik.
Yeah, like man.
Shout out to the game.
Yeah.
Man.